Good morning everyone, it's 16th September. Let's quickly look at the headlines of the day from the Hindu newspaper. The first news says Supreme Court stays arbitrary Waqf changes but upholds the act. It is important for polity and governance as well as society perspective. The second news says amid an export surge, trade deficit comes down by 57%, very important for paper 3 economy perspective. Moving ahead, we have more 50,000 senior citizens will be added to pension scheme, says CM, important for polity and governance perspective. Then we have air pollution impacting Red Fort walls, find study, very important for infrastructure as well as environment perspective. Moving ahead, we have very important news from society perspective. Delhi's sex ratio drops for 4th successive year, says government report. You can read it for society perspective. Then let's move ahead. Again, an important news from environment perspective. 3 missing after heavy rain lashes Hyderabad, and here heavy rain alert for 9 districts in Telangana, important for disaster management as well as environment perspective. Then moving ahead, we have transgender enumerators fan out for first survey for sexual minorities in Karnataka, very important for paper 1 society perspective. Moving ahead, we have the editorial page. Again, the editorial page is very important. Unlocking innovation with India's procurement reforms, important for polity and governance perspective. Then India's economic ambitions need better gender data, important for society as well as economy perspective. Moving ahead, we have courts nod to mental health as right, important for health perspective. And rising obesity, children's exposure to ultra-processed foods, again important for health perspective. Then again we have another editorial, strengthening Kerala's secular legacy, important for polity and governance perspective. Moving ahead, we have Supreme Court on anticipatory bail in caste crime, important for society as well as polity and governance perspective. Moving ahead, we have the conduct of social media companies amid political unrest, important for polity and governance as well as science and tech perspective. Then we have NH2 won't reopen till pact is reached with Meitei people, Kuki-Zo Council, important for society as well as internal security perspective. Then we have animal acquisitions as per law, SIT formed by top court gives clean chit to Vantara, important for environment perspective. Then here in page 15, we have AI-led efficiencies can contribute to 8% GDP growth target, very important for science and tech perspective. Then lastly, we have the world page where China says US firm NVIDIA floated antitrust laws, woes extra probe, important for international relations as well as science and tech perspective. Then India is keen to preserve its ties with the US but not at any cost. So important for international relations perspective. That's it for today. I'll see you in another video. Until then, bye-bye. Take care.